We are trying to preserve the Welsh heritage and traditions here. I'm Richard Basco, I go by Dick. This is what we call a Welsh church. Welsh is a language, not a denomination. It's a non-denominational Christian church which happens to use the Welsh language in parts of the service. We are doing that specifically to preserve the language as well as the religious emphasis and heritage that the Welsh people brought to this area. My great-grandparents on my mother's side emigrated from Wales to here, and he was a slave worker. The slave vein crosses the state line in Pennsylvania and Maryland here. The church was very important to their understanding of who they were and why they were here. But they brought here with them a strong sense of their cultural heritage and consciousness, and they wanted to keep that alive. And in Wales, before they came here, a strong focal point of their identity was their own chapels. I was a part-time pastor at several churches. This new burst of enthusiasm came along with having Welsh choirs come in and having regular services, and money just showed up, which enabled us to refinish the church, get the organ. It's enabling us to keep it maintained. We got back into the habit of singing the music, parts of the liturgy and the hymns in the Welsh language, because that was the thing that got us over the first hurdle, which is how to pronounce it. So when we have these singing festivals here, the place will be full, but I estimate that only about 2% of the people here will be fluent in Welsh, not counting the visitors from Wales, but 2 of them will be fluent in Welsh. And there might be 15% who are studying Welsh and can carry on a basic conversation, ordinary, daily, household-type conversation. And all the rest, probably 50% have never even heard Welsh before. But what this singing festival does is show them how it's pronounced. And they follow along the words and the music. And that's how we all learned it first, how to pronounce the Welsh, by listening to people who did know how to pronounce it, sing it. And that's how we pass it on now. Beth sy'n bod, what's happening? Diolch yn fawr iawn I chi. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to you. Dwi'n hapus rydych chi'n mynd I Delta unwaith eto. I'm happy you come to Delta, and I hope you'll come again.